So many. Okay, yeah, jump in that thing, man. Jump in that thing. Jump in that thing, then, man. We're gonna pop back in here early morning. Coffee. We gonna call it the early morning coffee chat. What's up with it, Kyle? What's up with it, B. Brindle? Man, good morning, man. It's been a minute since I, jumped in and did these morning streams, but they woke me up at like 5 o'clock, and I've been up since. So I said, let me come and just do a morning stream because it's been a long time. It's been a minute since I just did a nice morning stream. And today I said we're gonna stream everywhere. I'm gonna just stream on every platform today. So yeah, we're gonna be on basically every platform this morning. Well, not every platform, the platforms that I usually be on. What's up with it, Hugo? Man, spiritual Zen, what's good? Oh yeah, no doubt. It took Wally a minute to come back from that 57-gram mushroom experience. I said 57 grams is a lot, bro. He said it had him down for like 3 days. But from the experience, he got so much information, and it's like he been texting me with info every day, bro. Every day. I said, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to, get a good time with Wally and then run a good show, run the show with Wally, like, like on certain days or something. Figure out his timeline and then do that because, yeah, he got a whole lot from that experience, and it's wild because when he first called me and he was telling me about taking the 57 grams of mushrooms and how he did it and like a lot of stuff he's seen. I recorded it. And then he asked me, was I recording? And I was like, yeah, I'm recording. He said, well, don't record. But I still kept recording it. I mean, it's 57 grams of mushrooms. You going, who in their right mind dives in on 57 grams? So I'm like going, I had to record it. And then I got called to work. So I'm like, oh, Wally, I'm gonna call you back. You feel me? And I stopped the video, and I think I turned my computer off. And when I left and I came back, like the video wouldn't even play. Man, I said, dang, because it was a lot. It was a lot that he didn't even talk about on the video. Like the video, like when we did the next day, it was a whole lot that we didn't even get into that he talked about on the when he had the experience when we did the first video. That was the wild part. So I wanted to get all that down, but you know, like I said, it didn't record. That's why when he finally called me back the next day, I just went live. Cause I know if I go live with it, then it's gonna record everything. I ain't gonna have to worry about it. But I popped in, I think I popped in. Yeah, I named this "Know Thyself." Like for some reason, I think I named it "Know Thyself" because I feel like we so good at looking at our reflection, which is the world, and speaking on that without knowing ourself and knowing like everything that we're seeing in a way we're creating it. It creating it. It's hard to really see and fathom the fact that you're creating what you're seeing, but in a sense like everybody is doing it, so it just makes it kind of hard to really see it and understand it. But it's like once you get to that point of knowing yourself and knowing the way you think and how you look at life, like a lot of things will change, bro. like a lot of things will change because we so judgmental on life and what life is doing. Like life is not supposed to do this. Life is not supposed to do that. Life is always supposed to be doing everything life is doing because life is life. It's not doing nothing outside that. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Can I get a word pass? A word pass? No, ain't no word passes if you he said, can I get a word pass? Nah, you can't get no word pass. Nah, you can't get no N-word pass. You feel me? You can pass on and keep on going. It's always, that's a good one. Hey, David, that's a good one though, all right? You know, like I said, when people come in and they troll and it be like funny, that's a good one. Can I get an N-word pass? Remember on the video he said, what N-word pass? He said, man, if you want to say it, just say it. Say it. Like, say that. Say it so I can punch you in your mouth. So that was a good one. That was a good one. But see, this is why you got to know thyself. Because when you know yourself, you begin to see you see the others. You feel me? You see the others. You see the reflection of yourself and everybody and everything else. Like that right there. Like David coming in just early in the morning. You feel me? And saying that. Like, can I get an N-word pass? Like you will, like all this time, right? Hey, all this morning, right? You woke up, like all last night, probably for the last week, the last year, you've been waiting to drop this on somebody, and today you wake up this morning and you drop that and say that. Like, out of all things, you feel me? What's up with it, Chill? Yeah, Big Chill, bless Big Chill, coming all the way from Canada, you feel me? Tapping in all the way from the borders of Canadian, the Newfoundland. Yeah, what's been up though, Big Chill? What's been up? You in Discord, Big Chill? I mean, it's early in the morning, man. I popped the Discord open if you up in there. You gotta let me know. Somebody asked me for the Discord this morning. I had to share it to them. You feel me? Can I get the? Oh, Kaden. I know you here with your partner. I know you up in here with David. Y'all, y'all both in here together. Soon as he popped in, as soon as I popped on, he said, I'm going to ask him. Then I'm going to call Kaden and I'm going to tell Kaden. Now, life is wild, Big Chill. It is, bro. But, you know, it don't stop us from going, man. You know, we gotta keep it lit. I said it's crazy, bro, because, like, I've been having, like, 2 deaths, like, every month. You know, close relatives passing away, like, every month, bro. It's been wild, but I said one thing life don't do, it don't pause for nobody. It don't pause and it don't stop. It don't stop at all. No, Kaden, you sound like a little kid. No, you can't get on Discord. Can I add you on Discord? No. David and Kaden, you for sure. You two for surely can't get on Discord. We don't need none of your buffoonery. We don't need none of your sus activities on Discord, okay? So y'all just, take a chill pill, all right? Go drink probably ain't old enough to drink coffee. Take a chill pill and don't even you really gonna get kicked out. He said I'm 14. Somebody boot him. Big Chill, boot him, Big Chill. Boot him out of here. Oh my God, bro. We be having trolls early. They be trolling early. But it's cool, man. I'm glad y'all got, I give y'all something to do, to give you a little kick out of yourself, make you feel better about yourself. You feel me? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me what's the name? Let me hook you up real fast, Hugo, with the we gonna call it the NPC detector. I'm gonna hook you up with the NPC detector, Hugo. Since you been here, since you been here for a minute, hold on, I got you right now. We gonna call it the NPC destroyer. I'm going to plug you in right now. Since you, let's see, bam. Bam. I'm gonna hit you with the hit you with the, I'm gonna have to hit a couple of people with the NPC detection. Okay, so if you an NPC and you come in, you feel me? They gon' they gonna remove you if you come in and you trolling too much. Especially if it ain't no if you ain't no funny troll, bro. Don't come in here trolling. You gotta at least be a funny troll or a troll, yeah, with some positivity or something. No, yeah, Ryan, you gotta stay positive, man. You gotta stay laughing at everything because everything is happening, man. Your life contains themes that are man or has been restricted. Man, see, bro, y'all already see every time, bro, every time I go live on TikTok, you feel me? TikTok be tripping. Like every time I go live on TikTok, I don't get it. You feel me? And say my live restricted. See, cause y'all come in, you feel me? With y'all y'all come in with y'all crazy antics and just kind of throw off my whole algorithm. You feel me? It was booming at first. And then David, y'all had to come in and just start saying stuff. Man, let me see what your picture look like. You can't even see your picture, so don't even start, bro. Don't have you like that ain't even funny. The forehead jokes is not funny at all. That's it. It's like, come on, they outdated. Yeah, if you gonna be funny, be funny. Like, don't come with the little stuff. But no, all in all, y'all, yeah, man, you gotta know yourself, man. You gotta know yourself better than anything else. You feel me? Because we get so caught up in what everybody else doing and what the world is doing that we forget to even pay attention to ourselves and pay attention to what we're how we're looking at the world. Because I think the way that we look at the world kind of ruins the world. The world is not ruined. It's the way we visualize and view the world. And it's like once you start changing that view right there on the way you look at everything, man, you'll have a better like this the like it's one of the best ways to kind of overcome stress or to overcome like feeling doubt or pain and different things of that nature is to change your view on how you view things because the view that we're working with is a view that was given to us so long ago to where we're viewing it with the same thing that our great grandparents viewed the world and we're looking at it in that same way and it's like our minds is changing our minds is changing to the point to where we can make the world into whatever we kind of wanted to make it into but we get so caught up in the wrongdoings of the world that we start to kind of live off of that which is like the wildest thing because it's not hard. It is kind of hard not to view the craziness that's going on in the world. Like it's so much going on that, like, it's so much going on, bro. You feel me? And it's like it's just gonna be people out there that are crazy. It's gonna be people out there that don't have good minds, or or trying to, they good is your bad. You feel me? Like, if you get what I'm saying, there's gonna be people out there that's gonna be the total opposite of you. And like, you can't fault the world for that. You can't even fault them for that. Because a lot of people don't understand life like they think they do. Like, they built up this program with their life, and they ran that program for so long they don't want to get out of that program, because that program is their life. That program makes them them. They think that program is the underlying belief of life, and it's like, it's really not. You feel me? That's why you got these people going out and doing the things that they be doing. Like, I was kind of tripping off the one where the one guy went in there with the knife, and and did all that to those kids and stuff. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I was like tripping off that. And I've been seeing a lot of videos like that, to where people going in and kind of knocking off other people, like in like a Mass Effect term. And it's like, you can't control what everybody else do. It's like, once you start realizing you only can control you. You the only person that you can control. You can't control everybody else. So think about the burden that it would be to walk around trying to actually make everybody right, or make everybody correct in the fashion that you think, in the way that you see it. It's like an impossible task. That's why I always say when I see these people out there trying to say, "Oh, I'm trying to save the world." Like, do you know how hard it is to try to do something like that? Do you know, like, you can spend your whole life trying to save the world, trying to really save the world? You feel me? Because in your mind, you making this true. Like, look, Wally texted me this, and it had me tripping out. It had me tripping out when he said this. He said, "Can anyone can anyone really show me what an opportunity look like? People need to stop lying, and we're saying that they literally take these things, like how they literally take that like an opportunity, like you can't even see an opportunity. You can make an opportunity into whatever you want. It's gonna come in whatever form you want an opportunity to come in, and then you're just gonna put the opportunity name on it. But that's not even what it is. It's just life happening. Like, he been sending me this stuff for like the last couple of days, and I'm like going, "Oh, that's a good one, Wally. I never thought about that." Wheel of Fortune is the lie. Triangle is the only fortune there is in the story of the sacred geometry. This is invaluable shit here. The wheel is the trap, and it's like he keeps sending me all this stuff that seems like it's far fetched, but then when you really think about it, it's like, wow, man. Can't imposter yourself really hurts how it works for them. Like, what? Let's see. They are better after bringing you down. I know, right? I never could, like, that's one thing that I never could fathom is, like, some people are like that. They really feel good about, destroying other people or putting other people down. Like, that's something that they take pride in. Like, that makes them, but you have to understand throughout their life, this is what happened to them. Like, when you start to see that everything is just a reflection, you can look at a person and actually tell how their parents is. Like, if a person is the person that that they never tried to change too much in their life, and they always followed the algorithm of the life that they was given, you can tell they generation, you can tell their father, their grandfather, you can tell how they were, because they are nothing. We are reflections of that. We are reflections of our parents. But if we stay and we live with that thing that our parents gave us, and it's not good, look what happens. Like, we begin to do stuff like this. Like, when my kids go to school, right? You have other kids that come in there and say racist stuff. And like, my son is like, "Wait, hold on, like, I don't understand why these kids is being racist. And it's like, because they parents are. So, like, me not teaching my son to be racist, and then he going to school and he's experiencing racism, and I got to explain it to him because these other kids are being this way. This is the way they parents are talking at home. This is what their parents are showing them at home. When they're watching TV, when they having arguments, when they just chopping it up with their friends, they're being racist. And the kids is picking it up. So now the kids take it and they go and they use it the same way their parents did. Except the kids are not as smart as the parents. They instead of them just using it at home or using it around the ones that they know, they're taking it outside and they're using it outside. And it's like that's the reflection that we are. That's why it's like it's cool to teach your kids, like, how to be, how to adapt to these things. We, like, a lot of us, we don't even instill that in our kids. We don't teach them, white, black, and, white people is this or black people is that. And, and we don't do all that. Like, I don't do all that with my kids. You feel me? I teach them to respect everybody because everybody the same. Everybody is a person. And then that part right there is even messed up because you're going to teach them to have a respect that all people not gonna have for them. Now when they get out there, they're gonna find themselves respecting people, and they're gonna be respecting disrespectful people. Like me coming in right now and trying to do a live and then talking on the live, and then somebody come in and they say something retarded. Oops, can I say that? Or they say something crazy. You know what I mean? Like they come in and they say something because you just got disrespectful people out there that don't have a mind or a sense of mind to, to be able to relate to something that could probably help them, or somebody that can actually talk to them and give them something that they probably can use in life. They're used to coming and just destroying anything. Like, bro, you ain't never seen them little kids that just kind of, they come in and they just destroy, break all the toys, you feel me? Like, you invite one of your kids' friends over, and like they come over and they just be breaking the toys, jumping on them, stepping on them. It's like, man, kids come in as the destroyer. They come in and destroy shit. You feel me? And then just think, carrying that mentality your whole life, like up until you 30-something years old. In your 20s, you still got that same mentality. Like that destroyer mentality, to where all you want to do, you get off on making people feel bad or hurting people or breaking something. Like bro, that mentality right there is just like, man, it's far out, but it's out there and it's happening. It's happening all the time. You feel me? People try to hide it, but you can't hide it. Because it's going to come out. It's going to come out at one point in time. You feel me? Women see that. Women and men who get in relationships see that when they get with somebody that's just, got that destroyer mentality. You feel me? They always finding something wrong. You always doing something. It's always something you did. And it's like, bro, we don't even like to take responsibility for shit that we do. Like, people don't like to take responsibility for their mistakes. It's hard for them to even say their mistakes. Like, we take our mistakes and we try to sweep them under the rug and walk away from them. We try to hide them to where other people can't see them. People don't like to take responsibility for their own actions. I think that's why we have God and we have the devil. Like, we have something to blame it on. So you can't take the blame. Like, you don't have to take the blame for your own actions. Because if you do something bad, it's the devil doing it. So you don't have to take responsibility for your actions. Well, until you go out there and you do something and they lock your ass up and then you be locked up. Now, even though the devil did it, you feel me? You got to do the time for it. My house was like that too. Didn't like Catholics. They did some bad stuff to the Newfies in the past. But I love not hate. I love not hate. We all God's pets. Man, that's wild, Big Chill, because I think a lot of us do that. Like, all it takes is like one person in that spectrum to do something, and then we blame all of them. Like it just take one white dude to do something to you, and then you just now you hate all white people. It is all it takes, bro. All it takes is one police officer to do something wrong. Now you hate all the police. All the police and shit ain't shit, and it's like all of them really not the same. You feel me? Everybody is not the same. Everything is not the same. You feel me? It's like be individuals out there that be doing stuff. It don't always be. It don't always be the person. Oh my bad. Except for anything worth making fun of, it's the fact that True is a Ram fan. Oh, you better not never speak on the Rams, blacks again. Better not never speak on the Rams. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. And we all got that. We all, I hate to say it, we all got that hate. Because if you love something, there's something out there you hate. Like everything is like, we know it's the yin yang. So when you feeding one side, you feeding both without even knowing. So if you love that, if you love this over here, you're gonna be hating the opposite of that. You feel me? And when you feeding that thing you love, you feeding that opposite, that opposition on the other side. Also, they both eating off that same plate. Like, and I think that's the part that we don't see because I always see a lot. Like I heard somebody say, dang, they was saying something about the darkness and the light, and they was trying to feed the light and not the darkness, not knowing, like, when we not knowing that the light and the dark is eating off the same plate because they the same thing. They ain't no different. Like the light is looking at the dark in the mirror, and the mirror is looking at the dark in the mirror. So it's like they're a reflection of each other. They both the same thing. It's just when they're on the what's the name, we when they on the table, we try to weigh them. We the ones try to weigh them and make one stronger than the other. But it's like kind of weird because you be feeding both of them without even knowing. But we just want the good side. We try to hold on to that and make that relevant through our life. Let's see what you say. British too many don't like them enslaved people, but sad British confusing childhood. Not sad. Meant that, huh? I want a new wait, pray. A new toy. You might get it. Oh, okay. I'm about to come in there right now, Big Chill. I'm about to come in there with you right now, bro. About to pop in there. In the Discord, yeah, for those that don't know, like this is what we usually do. Oh yeah, what's up, Big Chill? This is what we usually do. We usually have the Discord kind of open to where I usually
Hey,
drop.
brother, top of the morning, man. Top of the
Man,
morning.
top
I
of the
tried to,
morning, man. It's good to hear from you. It's been a minute, man.
man, been crazy busy, man. I'm trying to type in that YouTube thing, but I don't even know my fingers are bigger than the buttons, so I
Man,
don't even know.
we that's why I told you. I was like, we up there now, Big Chill. I'm like, hey man, just pop in the Discord and I'm gonna come in there with you cause yeah.
But I'm in Discord in a minute, man. But I put it on voice to text too, man. But when you speak, it doesn't say what you what you. It
Well,
doesn't. Shut
you
up,
in
chat.
True
What's going on?
Land. You in
Join the
New
Discord.
you in Newfie Land now, you feel me? We in Newfie Land. We in Canada and California at the same time.
We came to this planet from whatever planet. I can't tell you what planet we came from because it's still a voyage. But when we came here, that's what they call this place, the Newfound Land, man. This was the land, the Newfound Land.
Yeah,
I
the
mean, my country was
newfound
just
land, huh?
new, man. It's all new. It's an island, but we call it the Rock
The
because
newfound
really, Newfound.
man. Somebody, Big Chill, man, mentioned you the other day, and it was something that was going on in Canada that I forgot, bro. What they asked me, I forgot, bro. I forgot. Yo, true.
Crazy stuff, bro.
Screw
We don't
up
do
the
weird
flow.
stuff.
It looks
What's that? Castro's
like.
illegitimate son. Fidel Castro. Like, really, we're closet communists here. I mean, the people aren't. We think we're free, but our government is making it like communists.
Our
You know what I
government
mean?
now,
One
fool.
electricity, cell phone, one everything. Yeah, it's Canada. Canada is different. It used to be the land of the free, but I
Now it's
mean,
the
next.
land of the Canadians. He said, "How did I get the flower job, though?" I don't mean to cut you off, Big Chill, but nah, bro, it is crazy, Rich, how I did get that job. I'm not gonna hold you because I hadn't been working for a minute, and then I started doing Uber, and my first Uber trip was the flower shop. Like when I signed up for Uber, my first trip was the flower shop, bro, and I went to the flower shop to go deliver for them that they had called for Uber, and she asked me did I want to work for them, and I quit Uber that second. As soon as I got in there and I did that first delivery for them, I quit Uber and started working for the flower shop, and I've been there ever since. It was crazy, but
Sweet.
yeah, Big Chill, man. So how's everything been going with you? No Fortnite?
There's some good people there, man. That shop is good. I seen was that the lady's husband yesterday. You showed on there.
Oh,
I never seen him.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was Brooks' husband, Jordan.
That's
Yeah, they the
information, bro.
owners. They the new owners. They bought it, and now like we about to move to a bigger space, and they gonna turn it into like a flower bar, and a coffee shop.
Nice. So they're expanding. Try to get
Yeah.
in on that, man. Try to get a little 15, 20% like T-Rail and Tiger. Try to get that 30 and get down to 23%. But what I mean? Try to become some partners because you got a lot to offer that stuff. I see you there, man. You know what you know, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
they good. It's the
power in the front.
it's
Okay,
the it's
people.
the it's the workers that's there, like Celine, Eduardo, and it's the workers that's there. That's always been that we always been like cool. We all cool friends. So you feel me? Like even if whether it's a new owner or whatever, the ones that's been there, like we all close. So you feel me? I'm still cool with my last boss also. So it's like it's
So
man,
that
it's good. It's good. It's been good. That's why I ain't left it.
the lady from before that was on like last year or something. That's not the same people's.
Nah, she don't own it no more. She sold it.
With us.
She sold it to
Oh,
the young blonde and the one guy
how
that
much?
I showed
How
yesterday
much?
the other day.
How much? Over 100 grand? Couple hundred? Like, I don't understand.
I
I don't
don't
know the
know. I
business.
don't know how much. I don't know how much. But I'm gonna tell you that's one of the hey, what's up with it, KB, man? You need to come in the Discord, KB. Let me share that thing in here.
The YouTube,
Man,
but
you need
if
to
I turn
keep
the
doing
camera
that
on,
podcast.
you can't watch the YouTube. That actually, let me put it on my laptop. YouTube, man. I'm here now.
Oh no, I'm my boy he up in I'm about hold on, KB. I'm about to share this Discord to you, KB. No, this my cousin up on he's on
Oh, is that your cousin, my brother, man, from long
yeah.
time? You had that
Yeah.
nice discussion. Right on. I miss him, man. Oh
Yeah,
shit, don't want to hear.
he had a good one that he had uploaded earlier. That like I
Went
was
on.
telling him, yeah, man, you need to keep dang, man, I can't even it don't even let me post nothing on Instagram, KB. You gotta come and grab it on YouTube. Cause I can't even post it. I can't even post it on here. But yeah, no, they had a dope little video I was watching this morning and stuff. To where he was basically talking about how we kind of get misled from birth. Like soon as we born into the reality and we start learning what's in the reality, we start getting misled from the jump, bro. It was like a dope video that he did. So I'm like going, you feel me? I told him you need to do more like that. I gave you time out, Dave, because you was tripping. Yeah, you getting timed out. You get timed out here, bro. You come in tripping, you get the nano, my brother. Okay, you can get a timeout. You feel
Dave
me?
Fox. Is that guy? Was it Dave Fox?
Yep,
Uh,
yep. He trying to steal your name, Big Chill. He trying to steal your
Fox
Fortnite name.
Clan will come for you, man. I'm Jay Fox, legendary of the Fox Clan, man. Don't mess with the Fox Clan. We find you. In England, they stopped the fox hunt because of us. All right, now we overpopulated. So don't mess
Yeah, I
with the
need to.
Fox thing.
I
Oh,
can't. I can't share it to you on here, KB. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it this other way. Yeah, the Fox Clan, man. This is the first Fox, the first J
oh,
Fox I
oh.
heard, man.
Yeah, I was the first Blue Fox, but I can't take the Fox, But yeah, man, Fox Clan's been around for a minute, man. They're like some anonymous. You see them on Fortnite and Call of Duty. They use
I'm
a
about
lot
to
of
share it to
anonymous.
you, KB. Though.
Not kidding. Fox Clan is different, man. Fox Clan is different. I had the name Fox before that, and they walked me in. You know what I mean? I had to take that virtual beating on Fortnite. Now I'm the legendary J Fox
The
405, man. Fox Clan,
legendary, huh?
bro. They'll tell you about, man. I play, I play with
I
mad swords.
sent
I
it to
play with
your
some.
messages, KB. On but yeah, the original Fox Clan, the
And then
original.
man, hit that link, man. Hop in there, brother. Top of the morning.
Yeah, top of the morning. What you been doing these mornings? What you been doing lately anyway, chill? What's been up with
Hey,
you?
yeah, man. Crazy, crazy all around, man. All around. Some things you can talk about, some things you really can't. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, it
Drake
is.
is, Drizzy's hiding out. You know how it is, man.
Oh
The
yeah,
guy's giving
y'all
me
ain't hey, y'all ain't even been seeing him throughout the city lately?
man. We'll be smelling him, but you can't really be seeing him. You know what I mean? No, he's around, man. I caught him at some baseball game the other day, man. I've seen him.
Hey, did he
Got to him.
I thought Drake had like I thought man, why did he have a Texas ID? Was that real?
I don't know, man. I thought he had some. He has dual citizenship. I know his pops is down from the New Orleans vibes, right?
Yeah,
So I don't know about Texas. It could be just Texas is a good funnel for taxes if you have any American business, right?
I
Texas, I
guess.
believe, is the best state for taxes. I
I
think.
thought it was Arizona.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah, I thought
Um,
AZ was like, good on that. You don't have to pay
hoping
child support in Arizona. If you owe
yeah,
child support, move to AZ.
that's not take care of the kids, man. That's why the kids grow up racist.
I know, probably. What's
They
up,
got no money.
BGL?
They hate
Welcome
everything.
back.
Oh yeah, no
Thank
doubt.
you. How you doing?
We live on YouTube, so I'm just saying.
Oh, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, we
And
live
I'll
on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram
take
right now.
Oh no, no
IG
cussing.
Uh, yeah,
only in
man,
only in French.
like I think we passed the cursing mark, but I just don't curse just because.
Cause you're pure of
Okay,
heart.
is there this? Okay, I'm about to share. I'm about to share the Discord link right now. But yeah, BGL, I apologize, bro. Homegirl, I know I was
I
supposed to.
missed you.
I know, I know, and I didn't. I wasn't able to come in and grab that mushroom experience you had. You had another
I've
awesome one,
had
huh?
uh, I've had a couple of them, man.
What?
I've had a couple of them.
Nice.
I've been I, I've been stitched into the fabric of the universe. I
Huh?
have. I literally turned into fabric and was stitched into the fabric of the universe. Like I turned into a 2D piece of fabric and was stitched into the fabric of the universe.
Wow.
It was wild. I was a piece of yarn and then I turned into fabric.
Wow. And
I was tripping.
how was that?
I don't, it was crazy. Like I was sitting on the side of my bed and my mouth was like buzzing and my eyes were closed and I could see myself as a piece of knit fabric and I could see myself turning flat and I was like I feel like fabric and like all of my edges. So you know how you're like you put your hand down and you draw a picture of your hand with the pen, you like outline your hand
Yeah.
where everywhere the pen would touch to go around your hand, all of that turned into loops. and I could see a blue thread going through each loop of me, connecting me into another loop of the universe. And as that thread went through the loop of me and into the loop of the universe, it disappeared and I was connected in.
Oh, dang. So you was
It
like,
was,
yeah, like a piece of the universe.
yeah, I was it was wild. It was wild.
That's amazing how you have these experiences and like, you kind of go right back.
That's exactly what happened. It took like 20 seconds. It happened. I was sitting on the side of my bed and I had like the curtains drawn in my room, but I had my lamp on and the light was blue. And so everything looked crazy anyway. And I was looking at my hands and 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 I was like tears were coming out of my eyes and
Yeah.
everything was super high contrast. So like the lines in my hand were super black. And I looked at my pillow and like where my head was at my pillow, I could see the indentation and so like the topography in the pillow where my head was, I could see that. I could see it like the contrast of that. I could see it. It was super dark. And then suddenly like I was doing that and then all of a sudden all my vision went back to normal and I was like, well, I guess I go back to carrying water and chopping wood
And
again. Like
chopping
that's
wood.
literally what I said.
Oh, oh yeah, I read the Bhagavad Gita. Hey, but no. Okay, so how many grams did you take?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember what that was. That was probably like 7 or 8. I don't know. I don't even know how I did it because I've been eating them lately instead of making the tea.
Yeah.
And I
Y-
think that is what's making like all the difference
Yeah, just
is that I'm
eating them.
eating them instead of making the tea.
I only made the tea once, one time. Like I used to like to
I,
eat them. I smoke a blunt and then eat mushrooms like they chips.
I'm still not there. Like I eat to cover the taste because it's still horrendous.
It's
But I'll take like a scissors and chop mine up into little pieces and
yeah,
put a little bit in my hand and take a bite of food and toss them back like a pill and just chew them and swallow them.
yeah. See, Wally
Gross.
said when he did the 57, he said he put them in the blender and blended them all up. He said it was like he
Mm-hmm.
had a cup of ayahuasca or something.
Wow. Oh,
He
it
said
was
it took him an
crazy.
hour to drink it. It took him an hour. But okay, so how long did your experience last and where do you was that like the height of the experience like is being fabricated within the universe?
That time, that was the height of that experience. But this last weekend,
Yeah.
okay, so I have three stories to tell you. That was the first one. The second story I have to tell you was another time when I ate them and I found myself trapped in a loop for 5 hours. A
What?
5 hour loop where
Dang.
I felt like I was stuck on the side of the road. You know how when you drive in the middle of nowhere and it's like forested on the side of the road, like there's trees on the side of the road?
Yeah.
So I felt like I'm stuck on the side of the road trying to evade, and I was in Oklahoma, and I was trying to evade the state troopers because they were trying to get me, because I,
What?
because I, the state troopers were trying to get me because I was listening as I was coming up, I was listening to TikTok, and this lady was telling this story about um, being driving through a sundown town in the state of Illinois and how her and her husband had stopped at a gas station and they went in to get the gas, and the person in the gas station was like, "Do you know where you are?" And the husband was like, "Yeah, we do. We just got to get gas, and we're gonna get out of here." And the attendant was like, "Well, get your gas and get the f out of here." And they paid for their gas, and they were gassing up their tank. And as they were gassing up their tank, the police pulled up and were like, "Do you know where you are?" And they're like, "Yes, we do. We're just gassing our car up and we're leaving." And they gassed their car up and they got in their car, and the police like were following them as they drove out of the city, and they pulled over to see what the police wanted, and the police were like, "Why are you pulling over? Get out of here." So this was the story that she was telling. And so as I was drifting off into the nether places that you go to, like I was thinking about that. I guess that was like going through my head, and like suddenly that like something said to me like that's why rich white
What's up,
people buy
Christos?
land in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma. And suddenly you realize why rich white people buy land in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma. Like that's what I heard in my mind, and I opened my eyes, and this sense of paranoia just came over me. And so like for 5 hours I was just on the side of the road trying to evade the state troopers in Oklahoma.
For,
And like I just couldn't shake that feeling. I could not shake that feeling. Like I would go to the bathroom, I'd be in my bathroom like knowing that I was in my house,
yeah.
but like
Hey,
hands on top
not
of
to
my
interrupt
head.
anybody, but is this a real story or like I'm just trying to get caught up?
This is one of the times when I was tripping, and like one of my trip
Oh,
reports. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
these
so
Okay, well, look. Can I ask a question?
yeah.
Okay, because look, I had a trip to where I'm not gonna get all the way into it, but like I visited many different realms and stuff, and
Mhm.
so like things that I seen were very like very real. But it's been a long time since I did that. So like when it was fresh, I had more of a sense of you know because I don't know. I'm never gonna say that I'm factual right about certain stuff if I'm not. I don't know what's after this realm or what's after this. I don't know. But
Mhm.
what do you got your guys' opinion about some of the things that you've seen and experienced that felt so real? Do you like actually think that that is real, or do you think that like maybe it's kind of like a coma or something, you know?
I don't know. I haven't I just recently had an experience that seemed like so real, but if it was so real, then it's terrifying.
hey,
Yeah.
you know what, KB, this was Blake yesterday, right? He was telling me
Yeah.
about he was telling me about I think he was telling me something about the Bible or something like that. And then I
Hmm.
told him, I said, man, the Bible ain't real. He said, yes, it is, Dad. I said, okay, how do you know? He said, cause my mind made it real.
Yeah, I mean that was I respect that answer, but I would answer and say it's real in a different way. Because like you feel me, it's real because it's been rewritten. It's been rewritten. So like something. I mean, this the Bible is not the Bible or any Bible or the Quran or everything has been rewritten. But if it's been rewritten so many times, you know what I'm saying, and so many things are kind of like the same but different, then something has to be real about the story. You know what I'm saying? Something has to be real. Like so I just think that you're supposed to do as much homework and get as much information as you can, and then your personal your personal spirit will like basically make you understand stuff that you're not going to be able to understand by a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned stuff that a
What's up,
human didn't teach
Christos?
me. Like seriously, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's crazy. I've learned how to understand things, and I wasn't taught by a person this stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah, Yeah, which is what that's the thing that always blew my mind about diving in on psychedelics or on mushrooms because it show you things that you didn't learn from other humans. Like
Yeah,
like
like did I
Mhm.
tell you book I'm writing a book, man. I'm on chapter 6. It's called the philosophy of understanding purpose. And I just want to say this on chapter 4. And this is real. This I know that I'm gonna keep writing this book, and it's gonna be powerful because and I woke up like before I have to go to work. I usually wake up at like 12:20,
yeah.
but it was like around 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up because I was hearing like a voice saying these words in my head. So I hopped up right out of bed, grabbed my phone, and just started texting the words that I heard in my head, and that's how I started chapter 4.
Oh wow. That's the one part about psychedelics that I don't understand is how it make your dreams even more prolific. Like it make them like real life almost.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream. I said, man, we had like 20 people watching and then it just dropped down. I don't know what's going on with the stream. I apologize, y'all. It keep kind of going up and down. It keep kind of tipping the scales right now. So I'm trying to turn on my computer fans. But yeah, KB, that stream that y'all was doing that I seen just not too long ago, man, y'all, you need to keep doing that, bro.
Yeah, we are, bro. We've been talking about things, and we've been getting things together. Yeah, we're gonna do that because being like it's like certain people need to be highlighted, because I feel like on the internet, stuff, all the negative is being highlighted. All people are being getting documentaries and becoming famous over nothing. Like, why are these people getting an hour documentary? Like, because they killed some people or something? Like, but like Ben, and I'm talking about him, not even myself. But Ben is like, his background and where he came from, as far as
Yeah,
like, the streets and stuff. But people don't know that Ben is a very smart individual, and he very smart. I'm talking about smart to the point where he could tell you about wars and be on point, and tell you what year this happened, how it started out, and all this, and remember it.
yeah,
And like he does study and stuff about things that the average person wouldn't think. And I said, you know what, bro? People like you need to be to let it be known that it's cool to like different things. It's cool to be smart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I remember I told him that. He'll tell you I told him a long time ago. Like when he was doing what he was doing, it was like, bro, you gotta understand, you get locked up, you get out, you're not the little homie no more. You the big homie now.
Yeah.
So you don't have no big homies. There's no such thing.
No,
Yeah,
you don't. Especially when the big homie it can't stay out of prison, and he's
yeah,
coming back to the block to hang with the little guys, and the little guys got more motion than him. So who's the big homie? Like, you're not showing these kids nothing. Like, you're not showing these youngsters nothing. Like we're gonna start to having perspectives and topics to let it be known that, man, we gotta stop as a culture, as a we gotta stop respecting so much of the negative stuff. Like, give me something to
yeah.
actually respect.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. He'll tell you I told him that like 15 years ago. Like
Yeah,
once he got out that one time, like bro, you is not the little homie no more. You can't be following behind somebody that say they your big homie and they got you doing stuff that ain't cool. You feel me? That
yeah,
can get you locked up or have you down. Like you the big homie now. Like you being pushed further than what the so called big homies didn't even did. That's why they got you doing what you doing because they don't do it. So it's like but I always seem like all y'all was always like that. Everybody was like so intelligent, but we was just caught up in that life. We was caught up
yeah,
in that
bro.
life.
We was, and sometimes I think, bro, and I don't dwell on it, but bro, I wasted 20 years of my life, bro.
You
20.
you lucky because I wasted like 40. And I didn't catch on till I was like 39, 40 years old. I didn't catch on till then.
Yeah.
Like it took that long to catch on, and if you go and you sit and you talk to like a lot of older folks that's like in their older guys that's in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, and you ask them, "Hey, so when did you start figuring out life?" They gonna tell you, I still ain't got it figured out. I still don't understand it. It's
Yeah,
like you,
you'll never be able to. We'll never be able to understand, and we'll drive ourselves crazy trying to understand everything. We'll never be able to understand everything.
yeah, you'll drive yourself crazy trying to understand it and trying to control it. You feel me? Because everybody want that a certain amount of control with life, and like that's why a lot of people do the things that they do in order to have a certain amount of control with life. And it's like life is life, and you can't control everything in life. But BGL,
Yeah, you can't. You can't. But you do have a lot of control. You do have a lot of control, but you can't control everything. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a lot of control.
you
You
can't
know.
like I be thinking that too. I be thinking like we have a lot of control, but then when you see life going, you see life is doing what life does. This is what life do. Like it's not doing nothing outside of that. So anytime we even think that we're doing something, this is life doing it. It's not even the you that is doing it. This is what life does. This is the route life is going on. So it don't matter which route you decide to take. That's still life, just lifing. It's not you going, okay, I'm gonna take this route. You feel me? Life put it in your path. It put different subjects in your path, and you chose one depending on, like you were saying, how when you get raised and you soon as you born and you start taking in the information, you being misled from the jump, like from the beginning, and then that's
Yep.
what helps you
Yep.
make all these different decisions in life that you
Yep.
making.
Yeah. And it's things that so that goes to say it's things that we cannot control because from birth it's like because you're born like what we call is pure and innocent, and as soon as we getting born, it's like we start to get slowly corrupted by the things of this earth. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't control it, but all you can do is
Well,
just
it ain't even like we got corrupted. It's just that we started
no, it's very
doing
corrupted,
chaos.
man.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, but look at it like this: it's like spirituality and materialism, horizontal and vertical line. So if you choose spirituality or horizontal, which they could choose whichever line. Let's just say materialism have the horizontal line, spirituality has the vertical line. So you're going up on either one of those. You go in. What we're trying to do is we're always thinking, damn. When you have the materialism, you think you need to balance you need the spirituality. But the point is, we need to meet in the middle. You know what I mean? And then when you meet in the middle, you realize, shit, we ain't got to meet in the middle. We ain't supposed to be on none of these lines because these lines is what tie you to the line. So then the mind, then now you think your mind directing your life and you think you're doing something, but you realizing every single day you're learning you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
No, we trying to fight over if we have control over something, you know. But we the one
We kind
driving
of
the
do
car.
have
Your
control a
physical
little
car
bit,
right now.
we kind of do
Mm,
have control, like because everything is food. Like we don't just eat food with our mouth. We
yeah.
consume food with our ears, with our eyes, with our touch. We consume food. You know what I'm saying? And it can be bad or be good. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But the control though, true. How you break that? Break down the control that you know what I'm trying to say. Or you break it down, like Can you
well,
say we still have
I
some
hear what you're
control? I
saying.
think we think we have control.
I hear what you're saying, but like discipline, like just having discipline is control. You can either have discipline and be out of control, or have
You need
discipline
to
and be in
control your body. You need to. The only thing we could control is ourselves, our own physical body, nothing outside. Once you control your
right.
body, once you put this bitch under control like your slave,